household, particularly the children. Washing your hands regularly is one of the easiest ways to protect yourself and others from food poisoning and infections. It is particularly expedient at this time for everyone to regularly wash their hands and to curb the spread of the coronavirus. It is our collective responsibility. Join me. You should wash your hands for about 20 seconds. First, you wet your hands. Then you apply enough soap for both your hands. Then you roll your hands together. Then you use one hand to rub the back of the other hand. Then you wash in between your fingers. Then you use one hand to wash the other thumb. And do the same for the other hand. Then you use the tip of your fingers to wash the palm of your hand. Then you rinse your hands. Then you dry your hands. And you use the clean towel that you've dried your hands with to close the tap. This is how you wash your hands. Social orientation, responsibility, fulfillment of established teaching, your proxy and lies. I feel the old, I feel the old, I feel the easy riding my way. Oh, was that feeling old, you are old. Now I know I only let I feel the old, I feel the old, I feel the easy riding my way. Oh, was that feeling old, you are old. Now I know I only let so safe God, this is how it is.
Kata don burst out. Everybody don fall out. The virus wey dey hear every day say na corona abi COVID-19 dey catch person sharparly. Dem say wetin e dey cause na one chronic respiratory something wey dey catch person. You fit get am if person wey dey carry hand spit, cough abi sneeze for where you dey. To package corona put for box throway am na make everybody dey their lane, especially person wey dey cough abi sneeze. Na to dey wash our hand with soap and water wey yamayama no dey inside sure pass this period o. And to dey rub our hand with one thing wey oyibo people dey call sanitizer. Now the thing be say if you dey cough abi sneeze, dey use tissue abi handkerchief abi face mask dey cover your mouth. Now make we help ourselves. If you know say you get anybody wey you dey suspect say e get am abi na you sef get am, make your sense run fast to call our oga wey dey follow corofine. This message na from Ms. Olufusho, the founder of Uplift Development Foundation.
ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn. Orúkọ mi ni Bámidélé Abíọ́dún, aya gómìnà wa. Èmi náà darapọ̀ lórí akitiyan àjọ elétò ìlera lágbàáyé ìyẹn WHO lórí bí a ṣe lè máa fọwọ́ wa láti lè dènà de àrùn fún àwa àti àwọn ọmọ wa. Mo fẹ́ kí a mọ̀ wípé fífọ ọwọ́ wa lóòrèkóòrè jẹ́ ọ̀nà kan tó rọrùn jù láti dáàbò bo ara wa àti ilé wa kúrò lọ́wọ́ àìsàn tó lè ṣàkóbá látara oúnjẹ tàbí kòkòrò àìfojúrí coronavirus. Ó yá, ẹ máa bá mi ká lọ kí n ṣàlàyé bí ó ṣe yẹ ká máa fọwọ́ wa. Kí a kọ́kọ́ mọ̀ pé ó yẹ ká máa fọwọ́ wa ní ìṣẹ́jú péréte tí a bá fi ọwọ́ kan nǹkan tó dẹ̀.
On the news tonight, security agencies in Ogun put finishing touches to preparation ahead of total shutdown. 4 patients discharged from hospital after testing negative to COVID-19 in Lagos. Rainstorm wreaks havoc at OAU Teaching Hospital Complex, destroys property worth millions of naira. Good evening and welcome to Channel 12 News. My name is Ayala Balogun. We start on health note tonight. 4 more patients, 3 females and a male, have been discharged from the mainland hospital Yaba after testing negative twice. Governor of Lagos State announced this on his Twitter page. This brings the number of discharged persons to 24. And still on health, in the next few hours, the entire state will be shut down as directed by government to further curb the spread of coronavirus. Now, how prepared are security agencies to enforce the stay-at-home order? Anthony Gandano takes a look at some of the measures in place ahead of the shutdown.
These are trying times for people across the world, and nations are taking measures to combat the deadly disease called coronavirus, even as it continues to spread rapidly and cripple the global economy. Consequent to the rise in the number of affected cases in Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari ordered a lockdown in Abuja, Lagos, and Ogun State, being the 3 most affected states in the country. While Lagos and Abuja have enforced the lockdown since Monday, March 31st, 2020, Ogun State extended its enforcement date to Friday, April 3rd.
Prepared because there should be a lockdown from 11 p.m. today, and we've prepared for to go in line with what the state government has said.
Myself, I'm a civil servant in Ogun State here. I've not collected my salary until when the governor needed on our behalf until we receive our salary. Now I've received my salary. In fact, I'm cashing it today. So by the grace of God for me, I'm going to the market to get some things for my family and for myself.
But yesterday now we go to the different farms market from I from Ilokiri and go to Bala to buy gari, buy other things with the little change I have.
No doubt the sit-at-home order will cause major inconveniences to many people. Have security agents measures in place to ensure their duties are discharged without infringement of fundamental human rights?
Internally, we also organize patrols, abiding system of patrols, stop and search internally to ensure that hoodlums do not take advantage of this situation to embark on unwanted housebreaking and stealing. That we are going to be doing non-custodian arrest. We arrest you, you will be there. If we ask you to turn back and you are refusing, we also keep you there. We identify places where we can keep you, like open field. in primary school, we will be there. When we are there for like 2, 3, 4 hours, you are the one that will be begging us that, okay, if you don't allow me to go to where I'm going, please let me return home.
The State Commissioner of Police, Kenneth Everson, again reiterated that the command will not condone any act of disobedience to the order from any member of the public, although traffic will be light as only essential workers will ply the roads. Officers of Federal Road Safety Corps Ogun State will also man strategic locations to ensure safety on the road during the period.
In FRS Ogun State, we've mobilized 500 personnel, and they've been working around the clock to ensure that we implement this presidential directive in total. And we still have another 200 personnel that are on reserves, that as soon as we have issues, then we can always add them to these 500 that are already working.
While assuring Ogun State citizens of adopting civility approach in operations during the period, security chiefs appealed to the people to obey the sit-at-home order aimed at containing of further spread of COVID-19. In Abeokuta, Anthony Gamu, NTA.
In the meantime, there is encouraging level of awareness of the coronavirus pandemic on the part of the people, especially residents of Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital. A cross-section of residents, while speaking with NTA crew, commended the federal and state government's effort at preventing further spread of the COVID-19 in the country.
The virus is a very dangerous virus, which somebody needs to prevent his or herself. And what I was taught is that whenever you are feeling cold or sneezing or any fever, any kind of fever, someone should should call a number, take like ginger, garlic with lime, and boil hot water. So they will boil it with hot water and drink for some time. And if that person can still use blankets to cover his or herself, the heat can also kill the virus.
I stay home, so it's because of they want to lock us in. That's why I came to market. If not so, I don't go to anywhere. I stay home with my family. We are just praying. So God should help us. Me and my family, we take Dettol, antiseptic soap.
Really, we've heard about this for a long time, but this time around that it comes around, so we have to be in alert because we don't even know what is going on in the world. So for now, everybody has to put a sanitizer in his body that I come out. You see me that we are covering my eyes. Do you understand? Then I have the hand glove. Likewise, then I have the sunshine in my office as well. So,
similarly, ahead of the total shutdown, which places restrictions on movements across Ogun State, awareness on COVID-19 and enforcement of social distancing at the weekly market and motor park in Imekwafa local government area have been intensified. Musa Toliat has situation report to the level of sensitization and compliance in the border community.
It was no longer business as usual for traders at the weekly markets in the Imeko community as leadership of the market intensify awareness on COVID-19 and social distancing among the traders.
Only 7 days ago, this weekly Imeko market was a beehive of activities in other disregards to government directive that only the food section of markets are allowed to operate. However, there is combined efforts by the market leadership and the police here in Imeko to ensure that government directive is carried out to the letter.
Those who deal in non-consumable commodities were advised to leave, while more traders who sell perishable food items flood the markets.
If they are come to market, those who are said that they should not come to market, if they are come to market, you will hand over them to police.
Our stand on ground now is to allow them to know that are selling foodstuffs only, so that the 14 days that the federal government has given the order, they'll be able to follow it.
However, compliance with directive on social distancing has resulted in hike in transportation fares enforced by officials of the National Union of Road Transport Workers and Road Transport Employers Association of Nigeria at the Motor Park.
From the front seat, a passenger, the middle seat, 2, the back, 2, to make it 5. At least that just caused us to increase the transport fare from 800 to just 1,000 token. We reported to the president today that any passengers, any driver that you see that will carry the overload, you can carry the vehicle, turn back to the station.
Ogun State is expected to join Lagos State and the FCT to effectively lock down the metropolis and restrict movement in and out of the gateway state for the next 14 days. In Imeko, Musa Toliad, NTA News.
In a related development, the residents of rural communities in Abeokuta are impressive in their compliance with directive towards curbing coronavirus. Ayodiji Okmushaki visited some villages in Abeokuta and brought back this report.
One of the rural communities visited is Nta Abeokuta, a community of growing population with the people mostly traders and farmers who are enjoying close social interactions. But since the outbreak of COVID-19 coronavirus pandemic in the country and the laid down precautionary measures, especially the social distancing, the narrative had changed. But this did not weigh them down as they believe is safety first. Unlike major towns where the presence of hand sanitizer and provision of buckets with running waters and soap are pronounced, situation is different at the communities visited as they devised another means of hand washing to stay safe.
Anybody that will want to join us here now, you first of all wash your hand. Move closer with us. Then, as a boys now, if you want to check ourselves, we don't hug ourselves now. If we take leg, tamp ourselves. People around are cooperating, and I think it will reduce the pandemic.
Whenever I tell my customer when they come, they first of all use this liquid to wash their hands. Use it.
Local government authorities are not leaving anything to chances to bring to the consciousness of people the need to follow the precautionary measures to keep safe.
Because I know the local government that can confirm authoritatively of keying to this narrative of government. We have put in place the implementation committee and enforcement committee.
Meanwhile, the Ekiti State Commissioner for Health and Human Services, Dr. Mojisola Akolade, has confirmed that the new case of coronavirus in the state is receiving attention at the State Isolation Center and responding to treatment, while contact tracing is being intensified. From Abeokuta, Ayodiji Okmushaki, NTA News.
Channel 12 News continues after this timeout. Please stay. Whenever you notice or experience leakage of gas in your kitchen, please take the following steps. First, turn off the knob of your gas cylinder. Turn off the gas burner. Put off filament light bulbs in the kitchen and open the windows widely for ventilation.
In the event of fire outbreak occasioned by liquefied petroleum gas, do not attempt to use water to quench the fire. If possible, turn off the knob of the gas cylinder. Use fire blanket to cover the fire and use the appropriate fire extinguisher if you're trained to do so.
If the fire becomes uncontrollable, evacuate the building immediately and call the fire service or other appropriate agency for help. Think safety first, always.
This message is brought to you by the Department of Petroleum Resources, DPR, Abeokuta Field Office, Ogun State.
You're welcome.
Mommy.
Nothing to worry about.
Now, Glow 4G, the wrong thing.
Data is oxygen. Glow 4G, the new speed of life. Your #1 4G network nationwide. The very best from Glow, the grandmasters of data.
Welcome back and thanks for staying. Moving on now, Kwara State government has commenced fumigation of public places as part of efforts to prevent the spread of COVID-19 in the state. Abdullahi Elewetsi reports.
Despite the fact that Kwara is among the few lucky states to record the incidence of coronavirus, which is ravaging the world, yet the state government has commenced the fumigation of major markets in the state capital as part of efforts to protect its people from being infected. The fumigation of major markets in the Kwara State capital started at Ikpata Market at about 10:45 p.m. Thursday night this week. This development, according to the Commissioner of Environment in Kwara State, Saifuddin Ali Mohammed, is to, among other things, sanitize the environment, particularly marketplaces, to prevent the spread of COVID-19. But why the fumigation when there is no record of the incident in Kwara State?
Despite the fact that we don't have any case, it's a plea we have to protect the last drop of our blood.
Jamiu is stationed to apply hand sanitizer on the hands of people coming in and out of the market.
The policy is from the state government that we should sanitize everybody because of the coronavirus that we are facing in the country presently.
A bucket of water and soap are also placed at the main end people to guard against being infected with the virus. The buyers and sellers describe the step taken by the state government as a welcome development.
We need this spray, what do you call it? Yes, fumigation. We need it in the learning virus. Even in the Kwara State as a whole.
Prevention is better than cure. They are going to fumigate the market during the night, so we have to stay at home and come to the market around 12. Maybe they will have opened or not. But when we came here, we see that the whole place is open.
And on that note, we wrap up Channel 12 News tonight. Thanks for watching.
Àwọn elétò ààbò nípínlẹ̀ Ògùn gbáradì fún ìfẹsẹ̀múlẹ̀ àṣẹ kónílé-ó-gbélé. Èèyàn 4 gba ìtúsílẹ̀ nílùú Èkó lẹ́yìn ìmúlẹ̀ wípé wọn kò ní àrùn kòrónà mọ́. Ẹ̀kálẹ́, Olúwakẹ́mi Ọ̀rúnṣolú Síkírù ní orúkọ tèmi. Ìròyìn náà rèé lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́. Àwọn èèyàn 4 tí wọ́n gba ìtọ́jú lórí àrùn COVID-19 ni wọ́n ti sọ fún pé kí wọ́n máa lọ ilé bí àyẹ̀wò ti fìdí ẹ̀ múlẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀mejì ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ kúrò lọ́wọ́ àrùn kòrónà. Gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó Babájídé Sanwó-Olú èyí lórí ẹ̀rọ alátagbà Twitter rẹ̀, eléyìí tí ó sọ àwọn èèyàn tí wọ́n ti yọ̀ǹda di 24. Bí ó ti kù díẹ̀ kí lílọ bíbọ̀ ro wa pé láàrin ìlú nípínlẹ̀ Ògùn, gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìjọba ti pa á láṣẹ ojú náà láti dẹ́kun ìtànkálẹ̀ àrùn COVID-19 láwùjọ. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Anthony Gádónú ṣe àgbéyẹ̀wò lórí bí àwọn iléeṣẹ́ aláàbò gbogbo ti ṣe ń palẹ̀ mọ́ láti rí wípé àṣẹ ọ̀hún. Ó jábọ̀ ìròyìn pé kì í ṣe ìròyìn mọ́ wípé àrùn àjèjì. Àmọ́ oríṣiríṣi ìgbésẹ̀ ni ìjọba ń gbé láti rí wípé òpin débẹ̀ rẹ̀ lórílẹ̀‐èdè yìí. Lára ìgbìyànjú náà sì ni òfin kónílé-ó-gbélé tí ìjọba àpapọ̀ àti ìpínlẹ̀ fi lélẹ̀ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn, Èkó àti ìlú Àbújá. Bó ti jẹ́ pé àwọn ìlú yìí ni àwọn èèyàn ti ń lu gúdẹ àrùn náà jùlọ. Láti wá fi àyè sílẹ̀ fún àwọn èèyàn láti palẹ̀mọ́ nípa ríra oúnjẹ sílé ní ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn fi fa ọjọ́ náà síwájú di òní. Ní báyìí ètò ọ̀hún yóò bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní aago 11 àṣálẹ́ òní. Àwọn elétò ààbò ní digbí ni àwọn wà láti rí i pé àṣẹ kónílé-ó-gbélé náà fẹsẹ̀ múlẹ̀ láì mọ́ ẹ̀tọ́ ọmọ ènìyàn lójú pẹ̀lú, àmọ́ àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ kò ṣeé mánìí nìkan ni àyè wà fún láti máa lọ máa bọ̀ lójú òpópónà. Ìwádìí ti fi hàn wípé òye ti ń yé àwọn ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè yìí, pàápàá jùlọ àwọn olùgbé ìlú Abẹ́òkúta lórí àrùn coronavirus, bí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn náà ti ń gbóríyìn fún ìjọba àpapọ̀ àti ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn lórí akitiyan rẹ̀ láti dènà ìtànkálẹ̀ àrùn COVID-19. Ẹ gbọ́ ohun tí wọ́n sọ síwájú sí.
Tí a dẹ̀ lè ṣe tí a lè fi jẹ́ kí ó má mú wa ni pé ká wà ní ìmọ́tótó. Ṣé understand? Ká wà ní ìmọ́tótó, ká dẹ̀ ṣe nǹkan tí àwọn ìjọba ní ká ṣe, bíi pé kónílégbélé a gbọ́dọ̀ wà nínú ilé wa, ṣùgbọ́n kónílégbélé yẹn nǹkan míì tún ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí kónílégbélé, so kí la fẹ́ jẹ, kí la fẹ́ mu.
Ká máa prevent ara wa náà, ká máa fọwọ́ time to time, ká lè máa cover ẹnu wa, ká máa cover ojú, ká máa cover ọwọ́, ká máa gbọ́ lọ́wọ́ anybody, ká lè máa give distance. Níbi kan wọn ìlú tá à ń dé Ìbàdàn ká limit ẹ̀, please méjì là ń dé tẹ́lẹ̀ àti limit ẹ̀ sí 5 passengers.
Kí ni ìdáàbòbò tá a lè ṣe lọ́dọ̀ wa? Àwa náà wá gbé dúrọ́ọ̀mù kan lẹ̀ àti ike tán fi ń fọwọ́.
Bí orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà ti ń dojúkọ ìpèníjà kòkòrò apanirun kòrónà, ìjì alágbára kan ti ṣe ọṣẹ́ ní ilé ẹ̀kọ́ Ọbáfẹ́mi Awólọ́wọ̀ bí ó ti ba ohun oníyebíye jẹ́. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Adéjọkẹ́ Elúyẹmí ló mú ìròyìn bọ̀. Ẹ gbọ́ ohun tí ó mú bọ̀ síwájú sí.
Òjò alátẹ́gùn líle kan ti ṣe ọṣẹ́ ńlá fún ìwòsàn ìkọ́ṣẹ́ fásitì OAU Ilé-Ifẹ̀ tó sì bà àwọn dúkìá olówó iyebíye jẹ́. Lára àwọn agbègbè tí òjò alátẹ́gùn líle ń ṣọṣẹ́ fún ni wọ́ọ̀dù tí wọ́n ti ń ṣe ìtọ́jú àwọn tó ní àìsàn egungun, ibùdó tí wọ́n ti ń ṣètọ́jú eyín àti ẹnu, ibùdó tí wọ́n ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ abẹ fún egungun, wọ́ọ̀dù tí wọ́n ti ń ṣètọ́jú àwọn ọmọdé àtàwọn ibùdó míì tó ṣe kókó. Ọ̀gá àgbà ilé ìwòsàn ìkọ́ṣẹ́ fásitì OAU Ilé-Ifẹ̀, Ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n Victor Adétìléyè tó mú àwọn oníròyìn yíká àwọn agbègbè tí òjò náà ṣọṣẹ́ fún ṣàlàyé pé òjò alátẹ́gùn líle náà tún ba àwọn irinṣẹ́ àti ohun èlò míì tó ṣe kókó.
Iṣẹ́ tó lè nínú ilé yàrá tó ní ṣiṣẹ́ abẹ, àdúrà ni pé kó má ti bàjẹ́, tó bá lọ bàjẹ́ gbèsè ńlá nìyẹn, 80 million ní. A ní pé kó dìdọ̀ fún wa, à ń bẹ̀ wọ́n ní pé kó dìdọ̀ fún wa because agbára ò lè ká. Owó tó wà lọ sókè ń sìn kò pọ̀. Owó tó ìdẹ̀kùn náà la fi ń gbéra dì láti ja ìjà against àrùn coronavirus tí gbogbo èèyàn ń sápamọ́ fún báyìí. Kí lè tó tún ṣẹlẹ̀? A máa ní ìdènà owó láti ṣe oríṣiríṣi nǹkan níbí.
Ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n Adétìlóyè wá ké sí ìjọba àpapọ̀ àtàwọn ẹlẹ́yinjú àánú láwùjọ láti wá ṣèrànwọ́ fúnlé ìwòsàn ọ̀hún kí ètò ìlera bá lè máa lọ gerege fáwọn ará ìlú. Adéjọkẹ́ Elúyẹmí ló ń jábọ̀ ìròyìn fún iṣẹ́ NTA.
Ìròyìn wa kò ní jù báyìí lọ. Ẹ jẹ́ kí ẹnìkọ̀ọ̀kan wa kí a fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ pẹ̀lú ìjọba láti rí wípé àrùn COVID-19 ó di ohun ìgbàgbé láwùjọ wa. Ó dàárọ̀, òmìnira lásán.